YouTube, what's good, man? Welcome back to another video, man. Welcome back to the channel, man. Listen, life does not go in a straight line. It goes in a circle, okay? You have winter, summer, spring, fall. That means in the wintertime, you're supposed to grind. Let me get in the middle of the camera. In the wintertime, you're supposed to grind. You're supposed to put that work in. You're supposed to suffer. You're supposed to be more active because nothing's growing. It's wintertime. It's going to be cold, frosty, foggy, lonely, freezing. You got to grind in that shit, bro. You got to grind in that. You know what I'm saying? When life doesn't go your way, life is just beating you down. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no money in the bank, no food, no car, no house. You on the street, goddammit. You got to grind like you on the motherfucking street, gang. You know what I'm saying? The wintertime is cold, bro. It's cold. You get no likes, no shares, no reposts, nothing. You get nothing. But that doesn't stop you from putting in the work. You can always put in the work, my man, my girl. You can always put in the work. Just because it's wintertime don't mean the grind stops, my boy. Just because nothing growing right now don't mean the grind doesn't stop. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know the orders of the cycle. So I'm gonna just hop into springtime, you know what I'm saying? Shit starts to pop out, shit starts to spring out, shit starts to grow a little bit, shit get colorful. You start to see a little progress, your views going up, your likes going up, you getting a share every here and there, but you're not fully there, you're not fully where you want to be. Springtime, you got to go even harder. Springtime, you got to go even harder, my boy. You got to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? You got to grind like you still in winter. You feel me? You got to grind like you still in winter. You know what I'm saying? But you already know what's next. You got summertime, man. Summertime comes. Now you enjoying the fruits of your labor. Now you out partying. Now you out drinking, smoking, having a good time, chilling with family, cousins. You know what I'm saying? Riding Lamborghinis, riding motorcycles, all type of shit. Then winter and then fall comes back and all that shit drops. All that shit just drops. The trees ain't got no goddamn color. You know what I'm saying? It's just twigs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Instagram looking dry, DMs dry, messages is dry, everything dry. But that shit shouldn't stop you either, man. The point is, life doesn't go in a straight circle, man. You gotta grind every day through the ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you down, that's when you grind the hardest. You know what I'm saying? Even when you up, you still gotta grind like you down, bro. When you start something, when you start a new project, when you start a new endeavor, don't expect that shit to go in a straight line. Don't expect your plan to go A, B, C. That shit gonna go Z, F, H, X, L, M, P, G, A, C, whatever. That shit is not going A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. That shit is not finna happen, my boy. You gonna start on A, you might get to B, and then when C comes up, that shit just skips right over. It goes to L. Now you gotta figure out how the fuck you get C done, cause you all the way in L and you ain't even supposed to be in L. Life never goes in a straight line, bro. Life never happens the way you think it's going to happen. The only thing you can do is roll with the punches. You know what I'm saying? The only thing you can do is roll with the punches. Don't expect shit to happen exactly how you think it's supposed to happen. In fact, life never happens how you think it's going to happen. You in a bad situation, you think you ain't never going to get out. You ever been in that situation where you just never thought you would get out? You never thought you would see the light of day. You never thought you would have that 100 million in your bank account. And then 12, 5 years, 13 years, 3 years later, you got fucking M's. That's how life go, man. Everything can change in a fucking year, bro. You know what I'm saying? The point of this video is to just never stop working, bro. Because even if you take a curve and you thought you was going straight, it's okay, bro. Because a lot of times in entrepreneurship or you try to do something on your own, bro, you are walking in the dark. Trust and believe you will not continue straight the whole time. If you walk in the dark and you think you just going to continue straight and you ain't got no light, you can't see where you're going, you fucking blind. You already blind because you're in the dark, but you think you can see. Nah, bro, that's not how that shit work, bro. Life happens in curves, cycles, bro. You know what I'm saying? The universe is a curve. It's gonna throw you a curveball. It's gonna deliver a low blow. It ain't gonna go straight for your nose like a straight punch. How that shit just hit you in your nose? That's not how life is. No, life will hit you with a goddamn uppercut to your fucking nuts, to your fucking breast for women. That shit just gonna punch you in the most heinous goddamn unexpected spot ever. You gotta learn how to fight through that motherfucker. You gotta learn how to fight through that shit, bro. And trust me and believe, man. Only the fighters, only the people who will get up after that shit win. You know what I'm saying? It's only 4 seasons in life, bro. You gotta grind through all them bitches. It's a lonely season. It's a season when you're with family. It's a season when you lit. It's a season when you don't have shit. It's always a season, but don't ever think that life is just gonna go in a goddamn straight line. It's not gonna go in a straight line, bro. I promise you that, bro. I don't know too much shit. I'm only 22, but one thing I have learned in my 22 years on this goddamn planet is shit is not in a straight line, fool. You know what I'm saying? It started for me in the goddamn as early as goddamn elementary school. I had to repeat the second grade, not because I was stupid. My mom signed the paper for me to get held back because she believed that I could do better. Now, whether that's good or bad, I don't fucking know. But all I know is I didn't go straight through school. Like, I had to do a whole nother year over. Talk about a curveball. Like, shit just don't be working out the way it's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? She could have just passed me and let me graduate with my class, but life said, fuck that shit. You're going to have to redo this shit again. And at that point, bro, you have two choices. You either continue to fight or you fold like a goddamn piece of paper. You fold like a napkin. You fold like a piece of tissue. You know what I'm saying? When you understand the laws in the universe, bro, you will realize, bro, shit will not happen on your time and shit happens in the right time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm not here to give you no goddamn magical fairy tale and say that, hey, you gonna get there in a straight line. No, nigga, you finna get fucking blindsided. You know what I'm saying? When you driving, some people gonna cut in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Some people gonna speed past you. You know what I'm saying? Your car might do a little jerk and you might swerve a little bit, but it's okay, bro. Get back on the path, get back on the straight and narrow, and you will win. You feel me? Life will never, ever go ABC, 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna go 7, 8, 4, 5, 9, 1, 3. That's how that shit goes, and you gotta be able to put that shit back in order. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to be like, I don't give a fuck how confused I am. I'm gonna figure this shit out. I don't give a damn how hard this puzzle is. I'm gonna figure this shit out. Because when you feel like you're not going in a straight line, you feel like you're not doing the right thing. But at the end of the day, you are doing the right thing because you're still working. You're still figuring it out. You're still in the game. You know what I'm saying? It's never over until it's over, my boy. That line can always be straightened out. Even at your worst, your lowest moment, bro, I promise you that shit is not the end. You know what I'm saying? You have so much time left. You have so much energy left. Don't feel like life is over. Don't feel like you failed. Don't feel like you just ready to give up. We all have those moments. I'm not telling you to just ignore your feelings. I'm just telling you, never feel like it's over. Never feel like you give up. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to move out my parents' house 5 years ago. No. That's how you know I'm on bullshit. No, I was supposed to move out my parents about 2 years ago. I just moved out a year ago, bro. But it was a fucking fight, bro. I had a nice paying job. You know what I'm saying? Making $20 an hour fresh out of high school. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to move out. Then I found out some news that made me crash. That made me crash out. You know what I'm saying? Then I quit my job. My high paying job. I quit that shit because life threw me a fucking curveball and I decided to quit. Then I went into my goddamn room and I laid down and watched my wife and kids for like a month straight. And I realized, man, this shit is not it, bro. I have to get back up. Then I became a janitor. You think you graduate high school or you 21, 20 years old and you think you want to be a fucking janitor? Well, guess what? I had to do that shit just to get back on my feet because life is not straight. You know what I'm saying? Life is not just fair. Fair is a man-made concept. That shit is not in none of the scriptures. It's not in the Bible. It's not in the Quran. It's not in Buddha. It's not in Hindu. It's not in goddamn any other religion you could think of. It's not there. Life will throw you a fucking curveball, and you got to be able to eat that shit, eat dirt, and for lunch, dinner, breakfast, and sometimes as an appetizer, and keep going. Because eventually you will win. You know what I'm saying? Eventually I got my apartment. Eventually I moved out my hometown. Eventually. But I had to put that work in. Instead of laying there crying to myself, moping around, watching my wife and kids, doing shit that's not productive, I got up and got a job as a janitor. Then after I got a job as a janitor, I came to Aldi's. I was working at Aldi's and I got my bread up and I stacked up until I could afford an apartment. Then I moved out to my apartment. Now I'm making $26 an hour, good money. You know what I'm saying? That shit wasn't in a straight line. That shit dipped on me. That shit curved on me. You know what I'm saying? Shit's gonna curve on you, but that's all right, man. Make sure you keep your head up. Make sure you keep grinding and make sure you fight. You know what I'm saying? Always stay in the fight, even when it feels like you don't have a fight to fight. Just stay in the fight. Fight the goddamn air if you have to. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe on my video. 100 questions, 100 answers to the stock market is coming out soon. My ebook, my hard copy book is coming out soon. Make sure I cop my merch. That'll be dropping very soon. Creative Optimism. And yeah, man, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Make sure you like my shit, comment, subscribe, and I'm gone, gang.